Hello everybody, welcome to RaySportsGaming. We're here with some Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuild, so to say. We are going to look at the Las Vegas Raiders. I was about to say Oakland Raiders, my bad. Las Vegas Raiders. And we're going to do this franchise until the scouting update comes up, where I use my real team that I'm going to use this year. I'm thinking about using the Chicago Bears. But yeah, we're gonna do coaches only on this series. Enable all coach firing, CPU only. Well, I'll put on off. Nobody's getting fired. Ability edit controls any player. This is an offline franchise. Let's see. Do we have to do anything? Yeah, I want to see the Raiders do something and see how well we can do. Just to see what happens with the computer. You doing just about everything. We're gonna have. Let's see. The only thing we're gonna do is scout players, and I think I'm gonna have auto-generated player draft classes. Preseason cuts, I'm gonna do that manually. Actually, I'm gonna do that auto. I'm probably gonna simulate the preseason, only because I don't know if that glitch is still happening where you play the same teams in preseason every year. I hope they got that fixed, but we'll see. I have to write these teams down. But yeah, we don't need any pop-ups. Auto progress on. Auto progress talents, that's off, and fill roster on. And we're going to go ahead and just use John Gruden. Starting point, let's start the regular season, and we're going to just look at the roster though. For this Raiders squad, after all the cuts and everything, see the CPU cut, not cut, but who we kept, and see if we can win a championship in a series here. Let's see, we're gonna look at the roster. So let's look at the depth chart, and it looks like Derek Carr is the starting QB. He's gonna have to have a good season, guys. As you can see, he's got 93 short accuracy. He could throw the deep ball pretty good. He could throw on the run. He could throw under pressure as well. Throw power is good. 91. He's got a good arm, so he can throw it deep if he wanted to. Also, halfback Josh Jacobs is the guy out of Alabama. This is his third year in the league, and I'm excited to see him play, see how the computer uses him, CPU versus CPU gameplay. But this is just the intro, guys. We're not going to have any gameplay this video, but we're just going to go through. Kenyon Drake is a good backup. He played for the Cardinals last year. If you haven't already seen my Cardinals franchise on NFL 2K21, you should check it out. Only got through one season of that, but Jalen Richard's in the game. He may be my third down back. Alec Engel, decent fullback. He's gonna have to have a pretty good role, but this is what I'm talking about. John Brown. We got John Brown, guys, and he's 91 speed. But Henry Ruggs is definitely the guy that we need to work on and focus on getting him better with that 98 speed. I'm interested to see how well he does, but Henry Ruggs III is going to be somebody that has to have a good season for this team to succeed. And they say Brian Edwards, he didn't get any Madden love, but in real life, man, he's probably the top receiver for the Las Vegas Raiders. That's what the critics are saying. Hunter Renfrow definitely has potential to be on the team for a while. We'll see, guys. I don't like his 86 speed, but his route running is good and his catch is good. His catching traffic is decent, but he's got good spec, but short route and medium route running. So Hunter Renfrow be our slot receiver. But Darren Waller, the X Factor, he is definitely going to have a good season on the offense side of the ball, receiving the ball, not necessarily blocking, but receiving guys. We got to get that guy involved early. Colton Miller's decent on the left tackle, could work on him. Richie Incognito, he's not going to be on the team that much longer. He's been in the league for 16 years. We're going to have to replace him in the offseason probably. Nick Martin is out of Notre Dame. He's been in the league for 5 years. But we don't have Rodney Hudson anymore at center. So that might be something we need to address and get develop some talent there. Denzel Good, he got a little bit of Madden love because he had a decent season last year, but last year in Madden, he didn't have any love. But he's got a little bit of love. He's decent, 73 overall. We could work with that. And Alex Leatherwood, Alabama right tackle. In real life, he's getting dominated by the defensive ends. But maybe in this game he might be able to do something. But we're going to work on him and get him developed. Coming out of Alabama, you got to have some talent. Cleveland Farrell, right end. Let's see. So we're gonna put Max Crosby here. Carl Nassib behind him, and let's see. Let's go back to left end, guys. Max Crosby, man, if you haven't seen him last year, he got a decent love, but he had a good season last year in real life. So we're gonna go ahead and start him at left end, just for the simple fact that he may be able to ball. He gets a lot of pressure on the QB. Cleveland Farrell, Yannick Ngakoue. They were gonna go with Yannick Ngakoue at right end. He doesn't have the string, doesn't have the awareness, doesn't have the play rack. Actually, let's go with Cleveland Farrell. And Cleveland Farrell is gonna have a good season for us, man. We took a chance on him in the draft. I think he was a first rounder. But he's in his third year. He's got out of Clemson, and so Cleveland Farrell is gonna have to put a pressure on the QB. We got Jonathan Hankins at defensive tackle, and also got Solomon Thomas, the ex-49er. And Solomon Thomas is decent. You know, he's up there in age. He's probably in the prime of his career. But we're running a 3-4, so Jonathan Hankins is going to get the start. But we may see a little bit of Solomon Thomas on four down lineman formations. We got Nicholas Morrow at left outside linebacker. That 87 speed, he can cover a lot of ground. 83 tackle, not a lot of hit power, but he's not the focal point on the defense. We got Nick Kwiatkowski out of West Virginia. He's in his 6th year. He's got decent speed, but he's got 90 tackling, so he could make secure tackles. Corey Littleton out of Washington, been in the league for 5 years. Decent speed, decent tackling. It doesn't look like this team is gonna force a lot of fumbles, but we got Casey Hayward Jr. He's in his 10 years in the league, and he may be the anchor of this secondary. Let's look at the street safety real quick. Yeah, we got rookie Carl Joseph is there. But Trayvon Mullen, this guy is something special, man. I hope to see this guy ball. He may not be a good number 1, but he's a really good number 2 cornerback. He's got good speed. He's got good man coverage. Zone could be a little better, but he could press really good. So he's 6'2", 200 pounds, out of Clemson. Yeah, we're looking to build him up. And like I said, we got Trayvon Moore, got free safety. He's a rookie, but he's the best free safety we got. I'm excited to see what he can do out of TCU. And Carl Joseph, I think this guy got good hit power. Yeah, he got 92 hit power. Carl Joseph is a hitter, man. And he got decent play recognition. His zone could be better, but at strong safety, he's good run support. So we're looking to see run support out of Carl Joseph. Our kicker is Daniel Carlson. He's decent. Can't complain about him. But we got a new kicker, AJ Cole, the third. He's got decent kick power. Not good decent accuracy, I guess you could say. But yeah. And our kick return is going to be Kenyon Drake, Hunter Renfro. Punt return is going to be Hunter Renfro. Don Cost is going to be our kickoff guy. Our long snapper is going to be Richie Incognito. Our third down back is going to be Kenyon Drake. I may switch we may go with Kenyon Drake. I thought Jalen Richard was going to be faster, but he's actually lost less speed than Kenyon Drake. So we're going to go with Kenyon Drake as a third down back. Power back, Josh Jacobs. Slot receiver, Hunter Renfro. We already knew that. Right end, rush left end is going to be Max Crosby. Rush right end is going to be Yannick Ngakoue. And rush defensive tackle is going to be Cleveland Ferrell and Solomon Thomas. Quentin Jefferson could get in the game. Our sub linebacker is going to be Nick Kwiatkowski. I like Kwiatkowski here just because his play recognition is 83. But his zone is 72. That's pretty good for a linebacker. Our slot cornerback is going to be Rasul Douglas. I think I want to change that to Damon Arnett. Damon Arnett is a young cornerback out of Ohio State. He can ball, man. He makes plays. And I'm pretty sure he's going to move up in the depth chart real soon. I think he's going to make plays and progress really well. So there you have it, guys. That's the team. And I think we have some set season goals. I think we can win 7 games, guys. Let's see, our schedule against the Chiefs twice, so that's possibly 2 losses. Steelers, we can win that game. Dolphins, we should be able to win that game. Chargers, that might be some competition. Bears might be a good game to watch. I don't know if we can win 7 games. We got the Cleveland Browns, we got the Eagles, the Giants. I'm gonna go with 4 wins, guys. I'm gonna go with 4 wins and see what happens there. But yeah, there you guys have it. Oh yeah, let me show you my franchise settings, XP sliders. I'm gonna leave the XP sliders the way they are. If you got a good player, that's good. But let me show you my gameplay sliders. And it's going to be CPU versus CPU, so I'm leaving everything at 50, and it's on All Pro, so we're going to see really what ratings do. I'm move injuries back to 25, because that's what they had it at. But offsides is going to be at 65. False start is going to be at 55. Holding is going to be at 60. Face mask at 55. Defensive pass interference is going to be at 70. And any legal block in the back is going to be at 55. And roughing the passer, I'm going to leave that alone because I found out they do call roughing the passer in this game when it's at 50. They used to didn't, but I think they do if it's really to be called. You put that at 51, you're gonna see a lot of roughing the passers. So yeah, so there's the slides for that. And in the next video, we will see keys to victory against these Baltimore Ravens. And we'll also see the game day media for the QB and etc. But if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate you guys watching. It only took 15 minutes to get through this, guys. So be tuned in for Las Vegas Raiders franchise rebuild on Madden NFL 22. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.